Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're playing some Train Sim World. This is the first time this has been my channel. I've never made a Train Sim World video before, but I have played quite a lot of this game, but I've never made a video on it for some reason. So I decided today is going to be the day where I'm going to make a video on it. And we're going to be on the map where it's Brighton-Eastbourne. I actually forgot the name of the map, but it's going to be like the southeast coast somewhere. It's going to be called something, the map is, but wait, can I check here? No. Okay, that would have been handy to know what the map is called, but anyway, it's down in the south of England, Brighton to Eastbourne. That's where we're going to be going today. It's a non-stop, so we're not going to have to stop at all. It's going to be nice. Shouldn't be too challenging. We might have to stop once or twice if the train's ahead, but it shouldn't be too challenging. I think it was like 2 bars or something. This is a 40 minutes long one, the longest one of them all. There's no how should I say, there's no, in this DLC there's no one longer than 40 minutes, and there's none of us like you have to stop at every station. You can do that if you play, well, not for scenarios, you just play the timetable, you can do that. But we're not playing the timetable, we're playing one of the scenarios, the longest one. It's not the hardest one though, but it is the longest one. I don't know, get maybe a decent video out, a quite fun video. As soon as this train arrives in, it passes this point here. So as soon as it clears this area, we were able to leave on our way to Eastbourne. So, yeah. Plus we have to go through Lewis, whatever that place is called, getting to Eastbourne. So there's quite a lot of stations I think on the way. There's actually a station just over there. Okay, let's get the power going. Let's just put the power on slowly so we don't, how should I say, we don't make the people have an uncomfortable ride. We just smoothly leave the station. That's one thing I like about this train, is when you notice when I pull on the power, it's just all of a sudden the train just starts going forward. You can see that you put power on it by how it just goes forward, and how, well, you just feel like when you look at the screen, you just feel the momentum or something gain. I'm not sure what the top speed in this map is. I've done one little test run of the map, and I saw something about you could get like to 70 miles an hour, but that wasn't even on the straightest bit. So I think I might be able to reach maybe 100. I don't know if it is 100. Why is that just like a piece of track here, these tracks, but there's no way to get to them on here. Most power ones were connected, and I think this was most probably train track was here once, going up in all over this area, but of course this most probably took a long ago. So now we're, oh shit, I hate that. With the Great Western one, I think it was like you had to push forward to put the power, but for this one it's backwards. It's a bit weird. To be honest though, in a way it is easier to pull back something, I would say, than to like push in a way, like pull back a lever or something, because instead of having to push forward, pull back, it's easier. Because of, you know, trying to stretch your arm out, you just pull it back in, what uses nowhere near, well, neither as much energy. Of course, I shouldn't be saying these things about how much energy shit uses, because of I'm nowhere near a person who does exercise, so don't use me as an exercise channel. So yeah, I think we are leaving Brighton now. Of course, we're still technically in Brighton for sure, because Brighton's a big place. Well, a pretty big place anyway. So now we're leaving. Let me check a thing. Yeah, we're still technically in Brighton, because there's a bunch of buildings around here. We're going 53 miles an hour. up a 0.4 degrees hill. Was really nothing. We're gonna able to get 70 now. I also want to know, guys, if you guys do want to see more train sim with videos, please put in the comments what you want to see and stuff. And there is thing about mods coming out eventually. I don't know when the hell they're gonna come out. We're just going through our second train station. Yeah, let me get back to mods now. When we do add mods in, of course, I'm not able to make mods on the PS4. You can only do it on the PC, but I would maybe like to do a series where I make a map. When I do get a PC, I might get trains in wood. I might maybe make some mods, and maybe I might, well, a map mod, of course, depending on how easy it is. Because I have made quite a lot of maps for Train Sim 2019. Or whatever. Well, I technically did around 2018. I did it in that game in big maps. So yeah, I could do a series on Train Sim World and the mods when you can finally make maps. I could do a series about me making a map. I think that'd be pretty enjoyable. It'd be pretty nice to see for me to do anyway. Even if well, they did say about how they want mods to sell can for PlayStation. You won't able to make mods, but you will able to. How should I say? They say about how you should be able to download mods. Of course, it's not going to be every single mod in the world, because the games like Farm Simulator and stuff, they have mods on console, but it's not every mod that the PC has, because I think the mods have to get verified by PlayStation stuff, maybe. Well, not PlayStation, I think just by by whatever company works that game. I think they got to verify just to make sure it's up to standards, and then they can then go on console. So not every mod, of course, not every mod creator wants to go through that hassle. Trains past us right now, and this is our third station we're going through, but this is taking the fourth station we've seen. There's quite a lot of stations, isn't there? We actually have already gone quite far into our journey without me even realizing. What's the straightest bit? Here, yeah, it's the straight bit, and every map I've. Oh shit! I have this on the thing map, Manchester to Leeds map. In the tunnel, sometimes I accidentally don't turn on the power. Well, I don't turn on the lights. Okay, sorry now. I don't turn on the lights and things. But yeah, I would like to do more videos on this game, and if mods do come out, like how, of course, not every mod for PC will be out like it's before. I would like to do videos on them, because I think it'd just be enjoyable for just for a video, if you know what I mean. Just maybe I could even review mods. I don't know. I could really do anything. Of course, I'm on console, so not every mod. So if you guys do suggest a mod, when mods do come out, to be honest, in this way, I think mods have been talked about for a long time, and I think for like a year or two now, mods have been talked about, and they still haven't came out. So at the moment, I feel like we're quite far away from seeing mods, but we don't know. Maybe if they're just about finished, and anytime soon now, mods will be out. Maybe that'll be the next big update, because of. I think maybe at the end of this year, because of when we went from. What was it? When we updated the name of the game, whether like from 2019 to 2020, whatever we did, I forgot it. But whenever we did that, we added a bunch of stuff. Maybe this year, at the end of this year, from 2020 to 2021, the name of the game changed. They might add mods in. That's going to be a very big change. Of course, the main thing they did, I think, was what did they do? Like, change the pointing system, like how points worked. I don't know what it is. Because I haven't actually driven this train. Well, this is taking my first proper run in this train. I've had the DLC since it came out, but I've actually never. But when came out, I just kind of didn't feel like playing it, and now I was like, what video should I make? And I felt, this would be a very nice thing to play. I did. Well, technically, I have played part of it. I did try and do. Well, I did do a part of the training for Diesel, the Class 66, whatever. The one was second on the Great Western. I think this is also on the Great Western, or either I think it's one from the Great Western, or either it's just a different class, but looks the same. Because of they do that. Where? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to get down 10 miles an hour. I think maybe I should keep. No, I'll let go. Okay, yeah, we're pulling into Lewis now. See it shift, tower stuff. Distance, like, yeah. Hopefully we can pull in correctly. And there's a motorway here. Okay, we're now going for Lewis. This is not the halfway point. Well, technically it is halfway point, I think, in time-wise, because this is very straight, so I should be able to pick a lot of speed up. Maybe be flying through the countryside. So yeah, I got 19 minutes to get there. This is an interesting station. It has a very nice look to it. Cars we're not stopping here, so there's no time to look around. I think I should be able to pick up speed any moment now. Of course, to go with the back to go across, so that might take a bit because I can go 10 miles an hour. I think I should go a bit faster, but yeah, I have to follow the speed limits. You're not gonna get blown away like 20 miles an hour. But in some places, trains go through the station at like 70. For like any alternate station. So I don't know why here they have like a limit of 10. When some stations there's like a limit of 70 they go through. On like mainline, well, on high speed lines to go through that. So it's a bit weird in that way, but. Oh wait, I can finally pick up speed again. And I think I see guys when maybe I picked back up speed, maybe on some fast bits. So I'm not just going slow, because that of course is going to be bored of everyone. Okay, we're back. We're on a very fast section. It's 80 miles an hour. We'll probably go to 90 miles an hour, and we're going for a station at 76 miles an hour. So I don't know why we couldn't before we go off the other station like 30. Go for this one at 80. Now we could go for that. What? Oh shit! Break. We could go for that 10. Seems very ridiculous. What's that? Oh. Okay, it's just some fucking stupid button, I guess. What does something? That's my logic. If it's a button, it just does something. Even I most probably never pick up it unless I knew what to do with it. I like the amount of detail on this map. Like, you most probably like with the wet sim surveillance because of actually being and stuff, minehead and stuff. When you can really like, that's something I like about the game is how you can really, when you look at a map, you can really be like, oh, that's where I've been. That's where I stood in real life. That's where I've actually been. And like they make it so looking like real life. They make it like identical. And somehow they managed to give the exact gradients, I think, and stuff. So it must be so hard to like really get the feel of the map, like get the gradients and stuff. It must be some really hard work, but they managed to pull off. They do. Yeah, this is gonna be just a very fast bit here. All the way down to Eastbourne. So yeah, there's that fence there. I think they must be trying to hold someone in. Some houses, just some fields. There's oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I think I'll see you guys a bit more down the line because at the moment there's not too much scenery to be seen around here. Except some fences, some bushes and stuff, and some trees. After the tree up. Okay, I'm back, and we've had to slow down to 35 miles an hour and I've accidentally again made my thing go too slow. I'm not the best, to be honest, with accidentally leaving the controls on the brake and then go too slow. But now we're going 35 miles an hour because we've had to slow down for it. We're going for another station. I don't know if we're coming on to another track. I think there is an intersection or something. Oh no, there's repair works going on. What are these repair works for though? I said about works. Oh, apparently, wait, I've gone past it. Apparently, I think it's for this. Interesting indeed. I don't know if that's us there, but actually, it is actually quite sharp corner. Sharp corner indeed. I don't know why companies have never gone back, or if there's any train operator have gone back to old track and maybe made them a bit quicker, like where, like if you literally look at that corner, if that was smooth, like as soon as that happened, if you start turning, you could keep all your speed until you go down to like maybe here, you could then start slowing down after passing here. So, and even just straighten up some of this bits, you could maybe make everything quicker. That's something I think fish work on sometimes is like if they do want to increase speeds, they could just maybe rework some track. So like if it's just a bunch of straights and then all of a sudden there's just a sharp turn into a bunch of straights again, just make trains so we don't have to slow down all of a sudden. You could just maybe make it smoother, if you know what I mean. But of course I think they're more interested in speed even, and I think I prefer just to reopen stuff all around the country than work on just making one bit quick so without slow down. There are a lot of trains actually I would like to see in this game. The APT and stuff like that. The APT would be very interesting in this game. Of course, it doesn't run in real life. I've only ever once, twice I think. Because it's turned small. But I think it would be very interesting in the game to see like how much you actually tear it. If they did like real life, exactly like real life, it'd be amazing to see how it actually much of the tilt in. To see if it actually was very tilty. Because a lot of trainers these days do use tilts, partly. Not to that much of a level, like a degree anymore, but as that did, but there are trains these days what do have active tilt systems in them. But all of them kind of being a bit shrunken down, so they're nowhere to the sort of same level anymore. How far are we waiting now? Okay, we should be coming in any moment, so maybe at any moment. Okay guys, we're coming in. We got about a minute and a half to stop this train over the icon, so I'm gonna have to just be careful because I have accidentally clicked the emergency button twice now on the way in. Basically, because how controllers work in this game, they're not fully the best, I would admit, but I kind of have accidentally clicked the button a little bit. Not too, well, not too much, but I should. Yeah, I'm gonna make it in just in time. So luckily, I haven't fucked myself over. I need to just make sure I don't hit anything. Okay. Well, I clicked the emergency button. That's the thing I mean, is like as soon as you accidentally go one over, so I was like on 3 and I accidentally pushed it too much. Well, I heard it. I was pushing it a little bit. So on emergency for a split second, and well, for like a second, and it just threw on emergency. But I've made it all the way to Eastbourne. I've travelled. Wow, we'll see the thing in a minute, see how far we've travelled. I would say about 23, 27 miles. I would say 23 most likely. My answer's gonna go for 23 miles. I actually don't know how long this route is, how long this sort of thing is. It could be longer than I thought, or shorter than I thought. It did take us 20 minutes, but it was that far, so we didn't have to go. Well, it only took us 40 minutes, so yeah, we did have one bit go up to 9 miles an hour, and the second bit, a lot of this bit here was like 70, 90, 80, so we did go very fast. This bit was a lot slow. Well, it wasn't that so slow. The quickest one on that bit was 70s. It wasn't amazingly slower. So what do we have to do now? We got disembark, is it? We got to click some buttons, and I think we did good, guys. Of course, except for Mike accidentally clicked the mission button twice at the very end. I think I did very good, so that's gonna be pain. That's just gonna annoy me now. Let me fix that issue. There you go. Oh, that would annoy me. And there's the train. We made it all the way in. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment on what you guys would like to see next. And yeah, quickly let's see what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. Okay, 24.22 miles. I was kind of correct for 23 miles. I was very close. I know. Yeah, you can kind of see I have played quite a lot because I'm level 95 in total. But you have to put some serious time in really to get there. For some reason my speed was very rocky. I was like going up and down and down. I'm not very sure why I was up there. You can see at the end my two accidental emergency burns, because I just fully drops down, stops, and then goes back up, and then fully down, and then well, it goes off for a second, levels on, and emergency burn again. So yeah, well, I'm gonna say it for another time. If you guys did enjoy this video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment down below what you want me, if you would like me to play some more Train Sim mode next, or whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, yours, peace, yours, yeah, yours.